guys, this is Farid Premani, December 20th, 1:34 p.m. Central Time. A relaxing day, but Saturday. Let's take some trades. So the futures market is kind of closed today, but crypto market is open. So we will be taking the trades on BTCC, and let's move forward with it. Let me try to share the screen so you guys can look into that. BTCC, and I have taken up a trade actually just a minute back, and let's try to understand setup. So right now what's going on here is I'm trying to share a situation so we can look into it. What we are seeing here is on a bigger level. It's the coin name is MANAUSDT, and we've been seeing it's been falling down consecutively for a couple of days. The overall market has been in a downtrend structure, so we see that this is the point where it kind of made a big wick and looks like it's now trying to form a situation. And now, after coming back up, it again fell back. So this looks like a zone of buying. Okay, but we are trying to do reverse in that zone, because many times wherever there is, so for the long-term traders, this could be a good buying zone if you want to hold Mana USDT on spots. But for those who wants to benefit from shorts like we do, we feel that the trend has been kind of, you see, broke of structure, but this we feel might go back to get more liquidity. And right now we see that there is a trend exhaustion, trend. It went to this point, but it's exhaustive. How we can see that? Let's try to analyze. So I'm also trying to explain as I can. And again, for those who wants to take short, they can. Right now the entry is about 0.1305. Your stop losses would be 0.1317, and your point entry target would be 0.1257. So let's say on a small scale, if I do $36 here, I will be making $111. It's a good 1:4 risk reward ratio. Now let's see what's going on here, and we'll try to make it like this was the structure, right? Uh, this was the structure. Just see the drawing. Okay. What do you think? Are we bullish here or are we bearish? And I'm taking it up here. What do you think? So this is just a learning reference, yeah? Without any indicators, without any order books. See, order book is fast now. The kind of buy orders being filled here is huge, right? But it's a small coin, so I've also sold 30,000 units on a leverage of 50x. So usually it's a small trade, but I'm kind of playing with it, and try to see the trend was going up here. Okay, and you see there have been dip here, but then again it took the bull run, and it was bull run, higher highs, higher lows. So this was the first time it made higher low, but it was a fake out, and then this is the second time it made a higher low. Hopefully, because you have to take a chance, we are going here with a short, and we are assuming that okay, now this might be a turn towards this line, go back down at least to the first or second point. Okay, or if it hit on us, it might hit back from this point to this. for which we are doing a stop loss. So we are doing both the things. Now I'm putting it exactly back on our chart. Okay. And now you see the story. You see how we are trying to take the trade. This is a structure analysis. And now many things, if you go on the line and all these crappy videos on YouTube which people make in concepts of 1998, 2000, they don't trade, you know. And the problem is people show winning trades only. Your book should be showing losing trade as well. That's where you are the real trader. So anyways, without telling anybody wrong or right, we are trying our best to be transparent, and at the end of the day we are not charging any money for it. So hopefully remember in prayers this we feel. See, if you would have to make a trend line, this is this. It's a lot of fake concepts out there. Okay, these days there is another concept which is called curve trend line. Let's see what the curve trend line looks like. It's also a good concept. Many traders use it, but at the end of day, it's a lot manipulation in market. A lot manipulation. This is another concept. Where is the curve concept? I'm just trying to see because I don't use it. So it's somewhere here. Curve, 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 trend lines. Okay, anyways, I don't think they have it, but here I showed you the structure why we are taking short. So we are trying to see first time was this was the higher low, which was a fake out, and then second time we see this was the higher low, and we feel that this time it's the correct one because structure has made one, two, three, four, five higher highs. Normally, after four or five higher highs, it gets exhausted and gets back to retracement. Now you can also retrace it to this point. That's okay. I'm logged in, logged out. Let me try to give me a minute. Okay, it's logged in. Then it's. Let me try to log in. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute because I got logged out. I'm also logged in from TradingView. A good thing about BTCC is you can integrate with TradingView as well, which I have done. So, okay, so now you see it's. Let me turn on the. I'm also giving a logic, why all these are very valuable things. Sometimes when you give it for free, people don't have worth. That's why. But for those who really wants to learn trading as well, those who like geometry, this is something good. Okay, now you see where would be the ideal profit target. I think now let's make it like a journey. Okay, let's make it like a trading journey. Okay, where do you see maximum points of retracements we have seen? One is here. Okay, other looks like here. Why I'm marking this and then third is here. Okay, so normally resistance and support plays a vital role, and that's why I think I might actually take it to this point. So for those who are entering now, if they're entering with a $45 loss, they can make $132, which is a very good 1 to 3, 1 is to 3 risk reward ratio. Okay, So forget about EMAs, MACDs, angle momentums. We also note angle sometimes. See, this is one angle, right? If you turn on the angle, this angle can give you. So we do price studies, based on if this angle is broken at 45-degree, the retracement could come to what point, you know. So these are all concepts, okay? This point, this point, this point, and then you see the angle, okay? So there are different probability analysis, but right now we are trying to structure it in a way that, okay, let's say if this trend is broken and this angle is formed, this is a 63-degree angle, okay, and this is a 136-degree angle from top to bottom. From bottom to top is 42. So let's say 42 minus 100 is the same as 63, right? So that's the logic. So you see, we are trying to make confluence on three different areas: projection angle calculation. WD Van was a mathematician and he really undisclosed his major concepts. So this is important. Okay, angle momentum studies. For those who still say trading is gambling, we all used to think like that till the time we were losing money. Alhamdulillah, God is kind. Forgive us. No big talks. God is kind. That's why we are striving. It's a very volatile market, but it's a lot mathematics into it. It's a lot angular momentums, physics, maths. You see, I was yesterday reading a blog. A big NASA scientist, physicist, which is PhD in physics, turned out to be a trader. Why? If it's a gambling, why did he turn out leaving his six-figure double-digit jobs, right, from NASA? Such a kind of glory. But when you do it, then you do it with studies into it. You just don't do like casino. This will go up, this will go down, and then people look at order flow, book maps, and they say, "Oh, it's going up. Let's chase it down, chase it." You have to have a proper setup, and then, despite of being a setup, you need to say, "Okay, if I lose." And then on this $36, make it like $360, make it like $36,000, and you make back 100,000 depending on how much money is in your pocket. But why we try to show, and now I'm trying to play with small trades purposely, is because most of my friends is somebody who is able to afford between $100 to $1,000, $5,000 in their account, and they want to make $500, $1,000 a month. And those who have $100,000, there's a different group. We trade safely. It's a paid group because those are the people who can afford it. But those who cannot, alhamdulillah, this is like give back. And there's a lot of noise out in the market. People sell courses in the name of teaching nothing. I've also paid myself tons of money, and I still pay tons of money to people where I feel I can learn from. And 8 out of 10 time, I'm not saying 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10 time, it's all bogus. People are YouTubers, they don't know, they don't have trading journey. This is live. That's why I decided when I will get in the market, I will do live trading. You go on YouTube and check live streams. How many people post their results and they post whether they are winning or losing. People don't do that. It takes a lot of nerves to do that. So Alhamdulillah, we are into it, and this is the logic. And if you want, you can enter. And with this, good luck. Enjoy your weekend. And I say this is my last trade, but you never know. When the screen catches me, I can come sit up and maybe I find a setup. So this is like my hobby, my passion sometimes. Alhamdulillah. So those who are into it, good luck, guys, and give time to your families, your friends. Enjoy your time, make money as well. Everything